The land's looking a little bit different now. Budo's been busy on the tractor and it smells lovely. I just love the smell of freshly cut grass. I suppose a lot of people do it. It just smells divine. But I just wanted to show you how long the actual grass was. Let's go and have a quick chat with Budo. Now, I must say, hello. Seeing what I can see, and obviously all the viewers will see this, that is such a beautiful picture. The tractor, of course, the handsome farmer on the tractor. Where? Oh yeah. Oh, look, he's gone. I must. Oh, hello, Budo. Oh, hello. It's just a perfect view. Yeah, how you getting on? View,
oh, that's a. I'll tell you what, that's struggling to get through that.
Wasn't it long?
It's really long, but it's wet as well. That's what's making it worse. But if you turn around, Trace, I'm going to have. It's very dangerous because I'm going to have to cut all these trees, lower branches.
Yeah, all along there. You can't actually probably see here, but they do protrude onto the land, and obviously it's quite dangerous for when Budo.
With the tractor.
Yeah.
Because as the tractor's going up there, it's hitting me, so I can't get in tight. So we're going to have a day or two trimming all the trees all the way through the whole length of the field, bring them down so they're above my height here when I'm driving.
Yeah. And
then I can get tight up into the up towards the trees. But over halfway now.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to crack on.
And do you love the smell? It's just orgasmic.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
It's just lovely.
All that
the smell.
Rain has made it lush, and the strong grass smell is really strong. And also because you've got the meadow flowers everywhere, they're all mixed in. If you look over there, Trey, look.
Yeah, I can see them here, look.
But over there, look, you see a lot more.
Yeah.
There's loads over that side, so when I cut them, you get a lovely sweet smell.
It's just perfect. We've had a busy couple of days, which they'll see anyways.
Apple tree.
Hiya.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Hang on. Apple tree. You stacking them up, yeah?
Yep. I'm just putting the smaller ones here. Larger ones here. These are ones we're going to be splitting, but we probably won't be using them till the end of next year. Yeah. So 2025.
Couple of years, let them dry out properly.
Let them dry up.
They'll dry really well here because you've got a wall and the sun's behind me. So.
Do you remember the last lot I stacked last year? It dried perfect.
Oh, they were perfect, yeah.
But I've started this one as well.
Yeah.
So just got them for you to do.
This is what we got from the apple tree over on the field. It's all cleared away. I'll show you a bit later. That's the big log over there, but there is a real rotten core in the middle, so I might be able to get a few planks out of it, but we'll see. But I've put it in my little corner where all my logs are, and we're getting there. It smells nice, doesn't it?
Yes.
Apple smells nice. Or is it that sweet chestnut?
It could be the sweet chestnut.
Oh yeah, look, so we've got this here drying still, and you can see the tannins coming out. It smells delicious, doesn't it, Trey?
And once I've done this, I'm going to go up and start putting the rest of the wood chips that we chipped, because you did all the logging, didn't you? And I was on chipper duty, as they say. So
Tracy was chipping, and we brought them all over, dragged the bags over, didn't we, one by one? We had about 5 or 6? 6 bags of chipping. When they weren't full, they were like a third full, so we could move them. And we put them outside the pot shade. We'll show you a bit later. And so that whole tree has been used. We've got logs for the fire, logs for planking, chippings for the wood paths.
For the paths.
Chip paths. Yeah, potager path. So, nothing gets wasted here.
No, it doesn't. And it all smells lovely and looks very organic, which I love.
Right, I'm going to go and finish that last bit up on the land.
Yep.
You can see the tractor up there, just a corner of it over there. And
catch up with you later.
I'll catch up with you later, yeah.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't.
So what Tracy's doing is the chippings we got. Just pull that plastic back, Trace, show them what we got there. Got some chippings there. This is all the apple tree. Okay. Oh, it's just busted. By the way, I'm up here standing on top of the tractor. Let me just show you. Up there. Anyway, we've got some chippings there. Tracy's going to be putting them down on these beds now, these three there.
I reckon I'll easily get hopefully 3 beds, but if not 2, it doesn't matter.
You'll definitely get 2 with that lot.
Yeah.
Just. But and where'd that come from? Let me turn you around without touching this exhaust pipe because it's hot. You can see what I'm doing now. Let me just zoom back. So that's the last bit of field I've got to cut now, which is this dark green patch. I've cut all this part of the field down to the bottom round there, just around that corner a little bit. And do you remember there was a big apple tree all on the ground over there? Well, it's gone now. So the orchard's back to normal. We had a little problem. We had a deer come in and we found the tracks down there, and they've come and gnawed around some of the trees. So we're hoping it's not killed none of them. But we've put some wire meshing around them now. You can't see it from here. But I've done all this top bit of the field here. All the way down there, down the front end, all done. What a view, eh? What a view. What's that view? View to a kill, yeah? I think you'll be busy for a little while.
Did you say tea?
Tea? Oh, I can't do it. I'm up here on a tractor. There you go. 100 lavenders there we done from last year. So that's 4 rows, and we're going to do another maybe 200 this year for next year.
Isn't it lovely?
What?
This has obviously come from that beautiful apple tree, but we've repurposed it. You're hopefully going to get planks, we've got logs, we've got wood chips for our path. This is the part I thoroughly enjoy. It's all part of the homesteading, isn't it? Working. And it keeps the fit.
That's being self-sufficient, homesteading, repurposing. That's what it's all about. Because the world is changing now. And people are going to have to start growing their own food and doing things, because you're going to be caught out with the cost of everything that's coming.
That's all around the world.
All around the world.
Could you imagine if we had to go to the garden centre and buy all this?
Oh my God, yeah.
It cost us an absolute fortune, wouldn't it?
Well, it would. It would cost you a lot of money, but we don't need to.
We've got it all free.
We've got 2 big woodlands to use, and we ain't touched them for 4 years since we've been in. No, not 3 years. Sorry,
3 years.
3 years, and they've just grown in 3 years, and more, even more. And we've got a little bit of a spinny growing down there as well, which is nice. There'll be some wood in there, and then I'm going to clear all the oaks. Like I said, there'll be a lot of wood off that, believe it or not. If you look over in the distance, our neighbour Navard, he's a French guy, he's done his over there. You can see he's chopped them all back. They call it a bocage. But we've got wood in abundance, fuel in abundance, energy,
and we're going to have food in
and hopefully a food in abundance.
I've been using some of the rhubarb.
Then the old chickens. Sorry, Trey, I interrupted you there. We're gonna have the old chickens down there, like we was talking about, and then maybe get some other animals. Some couple of, maybe a cow, not sure yet. A couple of pigs.
I want some goats.
A couple of goats, and then if we really get courageous, a horse or two.
Yeah.
But we're not going to eat them.
No, obviously need a lot of land for them.
Yeah.
But the garlics are all growing lovely. Everything is so lush already. All the fruit bushes as well, they're looking beautiful.
Fantastic.
So all is good.
All is good in the hood.
Yep.
Let's have a look at the garlics while Tracy's shoveling that up. So Tracy put these garlics in a few weeks ago, 2 weeks?
No, probably about 4 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks ago, and they're all up now, lovely. So we keep them under the netting to protect them. We're going to be laying these nets up as well. Put all our grub under there, food.
Because all my seedlings are now come up. Some of them I've transplanted already, and then I've got another load to do. So they'll be going in the ground, and end of April, May, I'm going to be planting directly into the to the beds.
Willow started growing again. Look, we cut that back. It's all growing. Just giving you an update of all how we're the land is and how we're getting on. But over the next year or two, we're going to really put a lot of effort into growing food here. We also want to grow and plant a food forest.
Yeah.
We've got the orchard to start with, which is over the back, but then there'll be lots of other stuff going over there and in. And Tracy's just now leveling it out. Yeah. You look like you're aching a little bit, Trey.
Yeah, I actually hit the back of my leg. One of the logs fell off and stabbed me under my buttock. So
I'll have to have a look later. Make sure you've got no bruises.
Okay, Budo. But I'll be doing a lot of preserving as well. I've been making jams and chutneys already.
Oh
I?
yeah, lovely.
Rhubarb and ginger I made, and you're supposed to remove the ginger, but I cut them quite small. But because they cooked well with the rhubarb, I've actually left them in, so you get that spiciness of the ginger.
They're lovely.
It's
They're
lovely.
really tasty. It's actually nice chippings this time, isn't it?
Lovely.
None of that spiky stuff in there.
No.
It's all proper apple chippings.
It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely and organic.
Yeah, it's very organic.
For so long I've been ashamed of who I really am. Baby, I was fake. shame of who I really am. Baby, I was faithless, almost didn't make it. I'm here. Laid out all my secrets. Now I'm finally at peace with myself.
Okay folks, so I'm back up here on the roof now, and I've put a few rows in. You just saw me, I'll zoom in here for you. So you just saw me making that cut there, and the little V's on the edge, and then this is a normal full tile, and then the one below it, that one there is a cut again, at 8 inches, which you saw me cut, and I just got to cut the little V off, put that up there, and then just get myself up to the top. Then build my way out like this, coming out, until I come to this, a full tile width away from the Velux. And then what you do is, let me just zoom out. You come up with your tiles up to here, then you cut your Velux in, put it all in place. Then you put your flashing kit on the bottom, and then you start to build up your flashing and bring your tiles into it. But that's all later, I just want to get these done first, so I'm going to finish this little area off here now. These are the little V cuts here, so you can see there on every tile going up, just to give it a soft edge, finish it off. If you do it, you might as well do it properly. Yeah, it's looking good.
Trying to win your heart, trying to get to where you are. And I would live a million lonely lifetimes if I knew I could get back to you. Yeah, I just wanna get back to you. May take some time, I don't wanna find no one but you in my arms. If it's a test, I'm doing my best, but it gets hard being without you. Being without you. I would walk a million lonely miles to look you in the eye, have you here by my side. Swim every ocean, fight till I'm broken. I just wanna get back to you. wanna get back to you.
Okay, so you can see this is where the soakaways go in. Okay, and they overlap each one on each tile all the way up. Just got to show you a little picture of them going up. They're going to go all the way up there. I'll get that done in the next couple of hours or an hour, because they're quite fiddly, because you've got to do a lot of cuts. These ones here, every second one. So I'll get them in and then I'll start on the V-Luxes. You can see I've left the tiles away. So when I put the V-Lux in, then I can put the V-Lux flashings in. So you start with the bottom one and you work your way up both sides. And then put the top one in the end. And then as you're going up, you're slotting in the new tiles to tighten it all up. It's starting to look nice now. And that'll be this roof, this side of the roof done. Then I'll crack on with the other side. Now the weather's here. Just keep getting on now.
We'd like to say a special thank you to the new people who have joined our coffee fence through buying us a coffee. That's Jam Power, Annette, Richard Fern, John H, Mimi and Ellen. And some of you have already bought us quite a few coffees. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
So good morning, folks. Wanted to show you where we got to so far. I got the V-Lux in, one V-Lux. There. It's looking nice. It's all watertight there. And done all the flashing work all the way up there. We call it soakaway actually in England. And then the top is filleted. Okay, all the way down with a lime mortar mix. It's a little bit stronger than what's on the house actually, the mix, so it lasts a little bit longer. But I wanted to say about these tiles, and you can see the rain's back again, but we met the fella where I bought these tiles from, and we got chatting with him, and he was telling us that these came off an old Chateau. These tiles, there was thousands of them, and I'm just watching where I step. Yeah, there's thousands of these tiles, and we had, I don't know, was it 8,000 or 9,000 of them tiles off him. And they'd come off Chateau, and it was being demolished, and you know, they salvaged them basically. And I thought, oh, that's quite nice. That I didn't realise they'd come off a Chateau. But anyway, so we got that done up to there. To tell me what you think, you know. And I was gonna say about this V-Lux here, I'm gonna wait till the weather's good, because look at this, look, in May and it's just constant rain. But I'm gonna wait till the weather's good, and I'm gonna do this one, because on that one I just got it in and then it poured it down. I just had finished, so I was very lucky with that. But I'm not going to take a chance with this. I'm going to wait until the weather breaks properly and I get a couple of good days. But I'm actually going to film me showing you the process of what you need to do to put one of these V-Luxes in there. Simple. I mean, this is technically not a V-Lux. It's a style, V-Lux style. It's a French version, I think, or a European version. But very good. Really good bit of kit. Anyway, so I'll show you that. But I was just going to say, if you're enjoying our videos and you like what we're doing, you know, you're welcome to come and join our patrons page, and you get a little bit more information each week. Or if you want to buy us a coffee, and you can get yourself on the fence, which is over here. I'm going to show you actually. There you go, look. Let me zoom in. Hopefully you can see that. So they're all on the fence there. Look, I'll take my finger away. So you can see on the fence there's all the hearts, and everyone's got the name on that's bought us coffees. And hopefully one day we'll be able to go around the whole potager, you know, going all the way around here and around there. And the other thing we like is that it's like a wind chime, because when the wind's blowing, you get a little, like a tingling noise, ding, 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 as the slate is tapping on the metal fencing, which is quite nice. You can see now, yesterday Tracy's put a bash down over the garden, over that part of the garden, because the weeds were coming through and we ain't got the planting the seeds in yet for certain foods and that. So she's got lots of them in small training pots and that, and they'll be going in there soon. But we'll keep the ground, if you cover it with a bash like that plastic, it keeps all the weeds killed off, you like. But look at everything's growing mad. So the temperatures are going up, right? But it rains, so it's not a good, that's not good for weeds. And the grass, within a couple of days, look, it just grows like mad. A couple of days I cut that, as you see, and then 4 or 5 days later it's back up again. But anyway, why don't you see the roof? Let's zoom out. Tell us what you think. It looks nice now with the house, you know, where the pointing meets the soakaways and then the slate roof. And then I'll get this one done, and we'll get the other side finished, and then it's keep going on with the kitchen. I've been doing some more with the kitchen actually. I've been which you ain't seen yet, you will see, but I've been doing all the making up all the materials, or running the materials up and making all the mouldings and that for the doors and the face frames and drawer fronts and so on. But anyway, let's crack on.